Thanks, Brittany.
Well, it's been more than 5 months since Superstorm Sandy. It ripped apart homes all along the Jersey Shore, and for some homeowners, their nightmare is far from over. They're trying to rebuild, but there's one big hurdle. Rick Leventhal has the very latest from Bay Head, New Jersey.
It's just a very surreal. It's hard to imagine that we used to live here, you know, that we had a life, and now it's gone.
Kim and Jay Purcell bought this small bungalow near the Jersey Shore 8 years ago, just before they got married.
The water came from underneath and rushing underneath, and it also hit the top layer out through here, which was my husband's office.
The house was flooded during Superstorm Sandy, and engineers say the place needs to be torn down and rebuilt from the ground up.
You leave for a night because a storm is coming, and you never think, like, that's the last night you're going to sleep in your bed. You know, that's the last night you're going to come home.
But even though this couple had full flood insurance and say they were never late on a payment, they've only been offered $28 grand, barely enough to demolish the house and clear the lot.
They're dragging their feet, you know, they're submitting low offers to the point where, like, you know, what, you're supposed to walk away even though you had flood insurance? I mean, that makes no sense.
This was the kitchen area?
Jim and Tracy Kenny have done slightly better with their claims. They fled their home in Brick Township just before it got swamped. They've gotten about half their estimated repair costs and insurance money, but say it's been a constant battle.
We just want to put our house back together. We're not looking for anything. We just want to put it back so we can move back in. That's all we want to do.
Garage over there also was.
Darcy Rowan Green is an insurance success story, sort of. She lost her first floor and basement in the storm. Her house actually hit by another house from across the street. She waited months, but recently got a substantial check.
One feels fortunate to have any settlement. It's not all that we hoped for, but it was enough to move forward.
A national insurance trade group wouldn't discuss individual cases, but says overall the claims were overwhelming. More than 500,000 filed for damages. Roughly 90% have been settled, for a total of nearly $7 billion.
It's not that we're trying to, in any case, make sure that the amount is less than what they want, but we're trying to make sure that what we pay is actually the amount that is due to them under the terms of the contract. And that sometimes takes a while.
Not only that, but Sandy killed at least 125 people in the United States. 71 people were killed in the Caribbean, and this storm is being blamed for about $62 billion